Welcome to Fallout 4 Gunsmith Extended mod. This is going to be a troubleshooting series on how I troubleshoot and squash bugs for Gunsmith Extended. Right now I have 4 open bugs that I'm going to be testing. I have to reproduce the bug in order to understand what the problem is and fix it. Okay, let's see. Let's go down to the oldest bug. Missing caliber types I'm not gonna touch because that's it's not really a bug. It's somebody who wants me to add all the caliber types to all the weapons, which is not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, the next one up is by Turtle Boy, is what his username looks like. 308 with handmade rifle does not fire is the title he put. And then the description says, well, it fires, the bullets just don't travel. If using the .308 homemade rifle, bullets will stop in the center of the gun. This is most noticeable with the incendiary or explosive ammo type legendary effect. The impact effect will happen inside the gun as if the bullet was stopping as soon as you fired. This makes the 308 unusable. I only noticed this bug in first person, however. Now, say right off the bat, this really sounds like a compatibility issue, but we're going to try it out anyways. This is my test character, level 100. Okay, first thing we need to do is we need to get a handmade rifle. And I don't know the codes for the weapons right off the bat, which is why I have this cheat terminal installed, which lets you spawn pretty much any item in the game. Let's see, it'd be under items and equipment, I think. Weapons, guns, rifles. I thought there was a DLC thing, but this has been updated since then, so let's see. Yeah, I think there's a DLC category I missed somewhere. Let's go back. Weapons mods, ammo, apparel, miscellaneous. Remove all items from the player. No. Let's go weapons, guns. It would be classified as a rifle, right? Maybe I just overlooked it. Well, they're not in alphabetical order. Huh, I might have to look up the code, because I don't see it unless I'm staring right at it. Pistols. Pipe. Yeah, he's changed a lot of stuff since the last time I used this. It ain't no heavy. Oh, it ain't no heavy weapon. At least I don't think it is. Let's see, those are all like the special named weapons. I just need. Let's try miscellaneous. No. Where are all the DLC weapons? Mods. Oh, okay. Crafting. We will need crafting. Man, here it's still loading. We will need crafting supplies. So let's go all the way down to add every component. Let's close this. We gotta store these in the workbench real quick. What is it? Store all junk T. Okay, let's go back in there real quick. Oh yeah, downloadable content right there. I was looking in the wrong place. Nuka World. Items and equipment. Weapons. We need a handmade rifle. Let's get the automatic one and then we will modify it. Now the bug doesn't say which version of the homemade rifle he's using or what items he has equipped on it, what mods he has equipped, other than the .38 caliber. Is this bench? Yeah. So I'm gonna assume. Let's go fire mode. Let's change it to semi-auto. I have another bug. Semi-auto option for a homemade rifle decreases damage. Automatic goes down, semi goes up. So I don't see that bug. As the title says, the semi-auto option for the handmade rifle decreases the he probably meant to put output, but he put OCH, the gun, by 10% rather than the other way around. Looks like the automatic makes it go down to me. I'll equip semi and then go back to automatic. Yeah. So I'm not getting that bug. Okay, let's go to the standard receiver. Let's put short barrel on it. Basic wooden stock. Then I had another one for the handmade rifle. All three of these complaints are for the same thing, but it's for the .50, so we will try that out in a minute. And it's on small magazine, standard, large, small. It doesn't say if it's the quick eject or the regular one though. I'm gonna assume it's the regular one, so I'm gonna put that on there. Okay, let's try out the 308 first. 308, ammo type, we want incendiary. Okay, now we're gonna need some 308 ammo. Let's go back to my holotape, cheat terminal. Items and equipment. We need ammo, guns. Let's do 308s. Okay, I've got 1,000 rounds, and we're going to need some .50 for the other bug. I was going to say complaint, but that's not the right word. Okay, reload. Man, the small clip only holds 5 bullets. Oh, wow. Okay, that's weird. But now it's working. It's like a misfire, I guess. That is weird. I have never seen anything like that. Okay, let's switch it to automatic. At some point, I would like to be able to make it where you could switch the guns without from semi to automatic without having to go to a workbench. And I know you could do it in the... I know there's scripts for the other Fallout games that would make it happen. It's a lot more noticeable with the automatic. That is so weird. Now see, none of them hit, but then all of them did there. Oh, Codsworth, I'm not trying to talk to you. Okay, now there's either something wrong with the 308, the actual caliber, which, if there was, it would be doing it on all the 308 weapons. Because it's basically the same for all the weapons. Except for it has, the damage is changed. Okay, let's change to the .50. And I already have the small clip. What the F? What about the other small clip? And see, that's weird because I haven't made any modifications to the clips. We need some more bullets. Items and equipment. Ammo. Guns. .50. Is that another round? Okay, something weird is definitely going on there. I had 2,000 ammo. And it still says I have 2,914. So it's not infinite ammo, it's infinite clip size, 287. 2,870. Yeah, see, the count is going down. It's just the clip holds infinite ammo for some reason. And it seems to be both small clips. Let's change to a large clip and see what happens. $20. Okay, what about... Let's change it from automatic to semi. And then large clip to small clip. Okay. Let's try changing the receiver. Because I'm using a standard receiver, which hasn't been changed. The ones I changed were like the light bolts, the hardened light bolts. Any of them that have light in it is pretty much the receivers I changed. So I'm using standard receiver, standard magazine. So maybe there's something wrong with the ammo. Which would be 2 of them. That means the 308 is glitched and the 50 is glitched. Let's change to armor piercing rounds to see if that makes a difference. Nope. Okay, what was the other one? Yeah, so the top one, the most recent, the semi-auto option for homemade rifle decreases damage. I didn't see it happen. So maybe it happens on a certain caliber. It's automatic, it goes down, and then semi it goes back up. So I'm gonna need more information for that one. That is just bizarre. I have standard ammo selected, don't I? Why am I getting... Oh no, I have armor piercing selected. That's why I'm getting a big O impact sight. Okay. Okay, so what I might do is I might just disable the 50 and the 30 and see if that fixes those until I can figure out what's wrong with them. Yeah, it's gotta be something wrong with the 50 ammo, because... Oh, I don't have any ammo for that. What caliber did I select? Inventory... Weapon... 5mm. There it is. See, it works just fine with that. Bizarre. Okay. Let's save it, and then I'm gonna jump into the GEC and have a look at the terms actually on the ammos. So I need to look at the 50 and the 308. Okay, now that we got the curation kit open, I just typed in my initials and then star and then handmade and star, and that'll bring up additions I made handmade gun, which are the calibers. Odd section. Okay, we need 308. Let's open this. Okay, it opened on my other screen. Let me drag it over. Right off the bat, I don't see anything wrong. Got the right ID, the right category, patch point. Mod is correct. Because the calibers aren't really ammos, they are modification that tell the game a different ammo type. Basically just overrides the ammo type. Now it could be one of the keywords messing up, but the keyword here, this one, S40 hunting rifle A, is the S is sound, and 40 is the speed at which the sound happens per shot or something. Can't remember right off the top of my head. The receiver, this tells the game that whatever receiver you have equipped converted to 08. Attack damage, which damage variable over base damage. Ammo capacity, that is for clips. Like whenever you change from small to large, no matter what the clip size is, it's always gonna do this to the base clip normal size, which is how it when you change calibers, it has a different clip size for each different caliber. That's because of this right here. If I was to take this off, the ammo capacity default to whatever the default ammo capacity base. F active A. Now maybe take that out. Oh. Okay, we will ignore that one for now. Let's go to the 50. And that opened off screen also. This one has a lot of stuff on it. Let's ammo capacity right there. Projectile override. What I could do is try to delete the ammo capacity and see if that fixes it. Okay, well I have it recorded, so I can go back and look at the footage, place it if I have to. Okay, save. Go back to 8. Let's push this off to the side. Let's go here to the fields, change this AS star.b. Okay, now that we're back in Fallout, we need to re-equip the gun with the 50. And then magazine size is already standard. Let's see if that made a difference. Okay, that seemed to have fixed it. But now we don't. Now we're just stuck with the standard clip size. 10. I think the modification dropped the clip size to 5, if I remember correctly. Or maybe 7. I think it was 5 because that's what the 308 has. So that bug is fixed now for the 50. No longer infinite clip size. So evidently the variable I had for that was too high, so I might go back in there and try a different, maybe a 0.25, because I think it was a 0.50, and see if it, see what happens. How much does the large clip hold? $30? Maybe I'll leave it at 10, because it's not, for a small clip size, that's not really that, that bad. The drum is what I normally use on this gun. As far as I know, the drum is the biggest ammo capacity of any weapon in the game, other than the minigun. The minigun holds 100 of, or give or take, depending on the ammo type. Now I'm just messing around. 80 on the 5mm, that's not bad. You hear the casings hitting the ground? Let's change it to automatic. Okay, let's change to 308 and see what that does on this. Yeah, that is weird. It's not every bullet, it's like... Let's change it to... standard ammo, and let's go find a clean wall so I can actually count them. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 out of 8 doesn't fire correctly, it seems. So I mean, it is usable. That is a very weird bug. I don't even know where to start to fix that. Say I had 2 in a row there for a minute. Dang, that was like 6 or 7 in a row. Huh. Let's go shoot Codsworth. Yeah, I mean, you can see, like, every 4th or 5th bullet doesn't spark off of him. So something is definitely wrong, but I don't know what. I think I will just disable the 308 for the time being until I can figure out what's wrong with it. And so we got one bug fixed, one that we have no idea what's causing it, and the other bug I couldn't reproduce, so I gotta wait on more information. That's gonna be the end of this episode. Let me just apologize for the Gek part, or the creation kit. I don't know why I keep calling it the Gek. I'm so used to modding in the older Fallout and what was before Skyrim? Oblivion. They both used a Gek style. Well, it was called Gek, and it was called something else for Oblivion, but I can't remember what. Anyways, if you want to see more of these videos, let me know, and I'll be glad to make them, because I gotta do troubleshooting anyways, so I might as well record it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, so if I do make another one of these, you don't miss it. Hope to see you in the next video.